The sun comes up, the moon goes down. I'll never stop, I'll never slow down. So, guys, that's a song that my friend wrote. I want you guys to check it out. Link will be in the description. It's a great song, and I just honestly really enjoy it. So the link will be below to watch it. Anyways, I wanted to talk about how using this phone in the past couple weeks has changed my life. So this is the reason I got this flip phone. You can see, it doesn't have any internet or anything, and it's very hard to text. Few things it's done for me is it's forced me to call people. It's very easy to just get caught up in so many texts, and you don't want to be texting a lot on this phone. You can't really. It gets pretty old pretty fast for me, at least. Maybe I'm just yeah. But so it's done that for me. It's forced me to just call people. It's forced me to just get out more and just connect with people in real life instead of just calling somebody or whatever. It's forced me to just reach out to new people, like strangers. I'm just like, I don't really want to be on my phone. I don't really have anything else to do. I'm gonna go to Target. And talk to people. So it's helped me connect with so many people, and it also has helped me gain social skills and skills to influence. So it's been really good in that regard. That's a few things that I've noticed. Another thing I noticed is I don't check this thing half as much. I check it probably. I'm not sure how much I spend on this. I don't know if you can tell. Comment below if you can tell how much you spend on it. But honestly, this phone, I've probably spent like an hour a day on it, maybe an hour and a half, versus 3 hours on my other phone. And if that, I don't think even an hour and a half. But yeah, versus 3 hours on my other phone, even when I was on Do Not Disturb, not really answering any calls or any texts right away. So this phone has really changed my life. Really changed the way I interact with people. I think since I've gotten this phone, I've been able to interact with people better. I've been able to just realize. So there's times in your life where you're just like, what do I do? Like these split seconds where you're just like, you check your phone. You're like not quite in boredom. You're like kind of like you're sitting down. Maybe for you, you're good at being still and in silence, but a lot of people aren't. They're just like, as soon as they just sit down and they're not doing anything, either TV's on, phone's on, laptop's on, blah, blah, blah. But ever since I've gotten a new phone, it's just like I sit down and I just sit down and I think, and it's uncomfortable. In the beginning, it was very uncomfortable. But one thing it did is it helped me with my creative process with videos and stuff. Like, it made me think more about videos instead of just being glued to a screen. It made me think more about videos, like what video am I gonna do? And it just kind of, at those random moments, sometimes it just pops up, and then I wrote a part of a song, and I'm just like, the little moments, just those little moments where where you just distract yourself, those moments are gone, so you have time to look around and think of things. And I've been able to think of different ideas more and really focus on creating and producing content rather than just consuming content or just wasting time. So I think my business has grown because of it as well. As far as different revenue streams, I haven't been able to make money on different revenue streams besides YouTube in a long time. Really, this is the most money I've made on a different revenue stream than YouTube in that ever. So it's forced me to just, when I go online, I feel like I'm going online for a purpose and for an objective. I'm going online to create some content. Get my emails done, get my videos done, whatever. And then I also, I'll go on intentionally about on Instagram to check actually what's going on, and maybe create a little bit, or just check some entrepreneurs, things like that. It's very, very helpful. And if you guys are thinking about ditching your smartphone for this, I would definitely recommend it. It does take some adjusting, especially to text and stuff like that. It's not all been good. Like, I haven't had GPS, which kind of sucks, and but it forces me to just do what I need to do. Like, it forces me to just use a map, or just like figure out. Like, honestly, I took a bunch of wrong turns when I was going some places, but you know what? Like, it's so worth it. So obviously, as well as not being tempted to look at pictures on here, this has been, or videos or whatever, it's been very helpful in that regard as well. So very, very good decision that so far. It's only been about 2 weeks with it. We'll see. Maybe I'll do an update video on, like, I have my iPhone back. No, I'm just kidding, but but yeah, so I really appreciate you watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you got something out of this. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, hit that notifications bell, and I'll talk to you later. God bless. Have a great rest of your day. Also, click the link in the description for my story. God bless. The sun goes up, the moon comes down, never stop and never slow down.